It's 8 past 8. Good morning. Genuine Scrabble question, right? I've had Marty and Stacey down here playing Scrabble with me, and it raised a question I want to ask the givers. So look, let's just say, for example, this word's on the board, R. We all know I can play here to make the word me, right? And I get me. Now, I could also play a word down here off the... So I could play a word such as mad, right? I'd get the score of mad and the score of me, right? So you'd get an across score and a down score. The question that came up during the game was, is it possible to get the across score and the down score if the across score is more than 2 tiles? So an example would be, instead of me playing mad down like this, I would put my M over here. And so it would still say mad, but obviously you've got to join those up, right? So I'd have to go, I could even go like this. I could go a different word. I could go made, and then I could do the M going off here with more. So is that a play that I can do? I can play across to make made and down to make more, because we were saying that no, you can only play down here and make this word, and it just coincidentally makes this word. And I was saying that doesn't make much sense, because you're only saying I can only have that word if it's a 2-letter word. I'm making the word me and I'm making the word more, and in this case I'm making the word made to make the E, and I'm making the word more. And the question was, well, no, you can't play 2 directions. You can't play horizontal and vertical. It's like, well, either you can't entirely, or you can't, like, if you can't do that, if you can't play horizontal and vertical, you shouldn't get any points for that letter, for that word, me. That should just be coincidental that makes me. You should only get points for this. But we've always played, no. The word R existed before you played, and then you wanted to use you wanted to do what Scrabble is. You wanted to make a word off a word. So you added an M in front of the E and got me, but your word is more, so you get score for more and score for me. Well, then it makes no sense that can't be over here. Made and more. Like, you should get these points and these points. But the consensus, we had a discussion, let's just call it, and I found a word. I had row, R-O-W, and I'm like, now I don't want to cause a row here. I'm going to play it like this. But after I played it and got my points, just whatever, I think it was pretty lousy points, I said, what about if I didn't put row and I put something further and went down? Would I still get row and radical off the R, you know, or some whatever? It was the same kind of example as that. And the consensus from both Stacey and Marty was absolutely not. You can only play one direction. You can't play horizontal and vertical. And I was like, but we always play the me. You know what I'm saying? So if you know the actual consensus rule, let me know. And I think that's how the game's played. That's what it's for, I thought. I thought it was to make adjoining words. Adjoining word, score. That's my thoughts. But